Since Minecraft was created in early 2009, players and developers have relied on YouTube for pretty much everything. Want to work out how the hell to build an iron farm? Go to YouTube. Build a nice looking house? YouTube. Show off your own creations? YouTube. From day one, YouTube has been a central part of Minecraft's success. Without YouTube, I honestly don't think Minecraft would be the game it is today. I mean, if you look at any popular video game from the 80s and 90s, you can see that these games were specifically designed around being understandable and easy to play. I mean, even the games that had secret Easter eggs or hidden mechanics would always come with some form of manual to explain how the game works. So what makes Minecraft so different? Well, lots of things. First off, Minecraft is a sandbox game, meaning you can just sort of mess about and do whatever the hell you want. Of course, sandbox games existed before Minecraft, but no game quite captured the magic of the sandbox experience before Minecraft's release. Another really important thing to acknowledge about Minecraft is that the game is continually being developed. The game has no complete form or final form, it's just being updated, tweaked and changed always. Until the creation of the internet, it was really difficult for games to be patched and updated, whereas Minecraft directly benefits from the fact that it exists in the online world. Without updates, Minecraft wouldn't be the game it is today. However, the single most unique thing about Minecraft as a video game is its reliance on YouTube. From day zero, YouTube has been central to Minecraft's success. Without creators like Stampy Longnose, Etho and Yogscast, Minecraft really wouldn't have the audience that it has today. And yet, YouTube is still killing Minecraft. Despite all of the ways in which YouTube has supported Minecraft through the years, I would argue that the platform has been slowly damaging not just Minecraft's reputation, but also the experience of playing the game. I'm sure you've noticed over the past few years how builds keep getting bigger and bigger. In order to stay relevant, YouTubers are constantly striving to come up with bolder and more time-consuming projects, which stray further and further from what the average player can actually achieve. And yet, despite the increase of time put into projects, videos keep getting shorter and shorter. More and more content is being removed from people's uploads as creators desperately try and keep our tiny little attention spans entertained. How is this killing Minecraft, I hear you ask? Well, to understand that, we need to go way back to the 24th of November 2012, the day I discovered Minecraft.
Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video here inside Stampy's lovely world, the place where I'm sure most of you know so well, kind of like your home away from home.
We all have a story of how we first found Minecraft. My story, like many people, began with YouTube. In fact, without YouTube, I doubt I'd actually have found Minecraft as soon as I did. You see, I was sat on some relative's phone, just scrolling through the website, and I saw a video which caught my eye. A little video published by a small YouTuber by the name of Stampy Longnose. This video was like most early Minecraft videos. Some inappropriate jokes, a very slow, unedited style, authentic, and looking back on it today, pretty uneventful. Anyway, I saw this video and immediately became interested in the game. What was this weird blocky world where you could dress up as a cat and dance on a pole? Okay, maybe little me wasn't thinking that, but you get the point. What matters is that I was enamored with this silly little block game and I knew I must play it. And so, I subscribed to Stampy, went on the Play Store and installed Pocket Edition. The game was slow, a little rugged, but it was insanely fun. Little me knew this was special. Now, I've got to acknowledge that my discovery of Minecraft was probably different from the way that others found the game. I know a lot of Java players found Minecraft through servers like Minecraft and therefore played, the real Minecraft. But hey, what matters most is that most of us found Minecraft not by scrolling on the App Store or reading Notch's Twitter, but through YouTube. In these early days, Minecraft videos on YouTube were the most basic of basic. I mean, if you go back and watch some of your favourite creators' early videos, you can see just how simple content creation was back then. People basically hit record, played for half an hour or so, and then posted it onto YouTube. No fancy cuts, no time lapses, no mega projects. Because of this, it meant that basically anyone could get into Minecraft. The barriers to entry were so low that Minecraft basically appealed to everyone, meaning that the game quickly boomed in popularity. Throughout the 2010s, Minecraft videos would grow and grow in popularity, making the game more and more famous. As Minecraft grew in popularity, videos began to become more complex, but they still retained their early charm and accessibility. People began to post tutorials that would explain the game's core mechanics, and a number of famous Let's Plays also started at this time. This was Minecraft's golden era, a moment of time only made possible by the magic of YouTube. So where did it all go wrong? Well, things didn't necessarily go wrong with Minecraft. The game is still incredibly popular and Mojang are rich as hell. However, for a while now, the life of the Minecraft YouTube scene has been draining, dripping away bit by bit, slowly dying. What has been killing Minecraft? Content. Well, no, not content itself, but the need to make more exciting and interesting content. If you search Minecraft on YouTube today, you'll find video after video of 100 days challenges, mega builds and brainrot slop made not by the casual player but rather by professionals who dedicate their entire lives to content creation. Now, this isn't entirely negative. A lot of the content produced on YouTube has improved in quality as time has gone on. Not only are videos more unique and engaging, but they clearly have a higher production value. YouTubers get shit done, which is, in all fairness, really fun to watch. However, as projects grow in size and YouTubers become more and more professional, Minecraft loses a lot of the charm that it had in the early days. Minecraft YouTube no longer feels accessible. Creators are no longer players, but rather icons and micro-celebrities. And because of this, they're killing Minecraft in some really interesting ways that I will talk about now. As I've already touched on, a major part of Minecraft's early success came from the fact that YouTubers inspired us, the viewer, to get into the game. I would argue that inspiration no longer exists because content creators aren't creating things that casual players can easily understand, let alone build in their own world. I mean, if we take a look at recent seasons of Hermitcraft, for example, we can see a number of absolutely jaw-dropping projects created by truly impressive individuals. However, not once when watching these videos have I been inspired to build my own version of Decked Out, or formulate my own voodoo magic machine. It's simply not in the realm of possibility for a casual player like myself. Because of this, I find myself wanting to actually play Minecraft less and less. If you look at some of the smaller projects I've worked on in my survival world, and then compare them to someone who's devoted their life to the game, my builds just seem a bit meh. And yeah, I'm aware of the fact that this is probably a bit of a me problem. My builds are probably a bit meh, and comparison is the thief of joy. Nonetheless, I don't think I'm alone in feeling like Minecraft YouTube has become a bit unrealistic. I've seen plenty of smaller Let's Play channels receive an upsettingly low amount of views because their builds just don't compare in size and scale to the work of professionals. I don't know, I might just be ranting here, but I just don't feel like it's the same anymore. Hi, it's Editor JJ here. I just wanted to quickly ask you to subscribe because I haven't done that yet in this video and I would like to hit 2,000 subscribers somewhat soon, so please subscribe. Anyway, back to the video. Content creation, like most industries, is dominated by a small number of super powerful and popular individuals who make up the majority of viewers' engagement with the platform. Because of this, these successful individuals have a far more influential voice than that of the average player. These creators can use their voice for positive change. I mean, just look at the amazing work that Hermitcraft has done to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for gamers' outreach. However, there is an inherent issue with the majority of Minecraft discourse being shaped by this small minority of creators. That being that these gamers are playing a pretty different game to the average player. Most YouTubers rush into the endgame, skipping past early game mechanics in order to focus on resource-intensive projects that are far easier to create with maxed out armor and tools. Because of this, YouTubers spend a lot of their time in late game, working with late game mechanics that very few average players actually experience. What issues does this raise then? Well, for starters, it means that the discourse around Minecraft is shaped by players who do not represent the average person. When creators complain about the inventory, they complain about the inventory from the perspective of someone building with hundreds of different blocks. Blocks which a lot of players will never actually build with in survival. Or take the conversation around the recent game drops, for example. Creators love to complain about updates to the early game, calling them useless because, well, they never actually have to make use of these mechanics. And yet, despite the fact that these players don't really represent the average person, their voices tend to shape the way we talk about Minecraft, because, well, they're the only voices that any of us can actually hear. Because of this, people are becoming more and more negative about features that they haven't actually experienced yet. I see people ask for an end update constantly, and yet only 6% of survival players have actually ever made it to the end in the first place. So what possibly could they want to be added to a dimension that they've never actually been to? I know Minecraft definitely has its issues, but we need to talk about the issues that the average game player experiences, rather than the problems that creators have with the game. Let me know what you'd like to see added to Minecraft in the comments, and maybe we could try and come up with a good update. Minecraft is available on a number of platforms, meaning that players can play on their computer, their games console, and even their phone. Well, that is if they play on Bedrock at least. The majority of Minecraft YouTubers play on the Java edition of Minecraft, an edition only accessible through a computer. This version of Minecraft is often hailed as the definitive way to experience the game. Being the platform that the game was originally designed for, it makes sense to hail the PC as Minecraft's home. And yet, far more players play on Bedrock edition than they do on Java. Not only is Bedrock more easily accessible, it's also way more user friendly. Being available on a ton of different devices and consoles, Minecraft Bedrock is the way that most of us play the game. So why do we only watch Java creators? Well, it would be unfair to say that Bedrock has no notable creators. I personally love DallasMed65 and IBXToyCat, however they are a part of a very small group of creators that actually pay attention to the Bedrock edition of the game. Most YouTubers play on Java, meaning that most of the creators we watch play on Java as well. Despite the fact that you play on Bedrock, you probably spend a good deal of your time consuming content that focuses on the Java edition of the game. Because of this, Minecraft Discourse tends to be pretty Java-centric. When people suggest their ideas for updates, they often suggest that Mojang simply adds a button to fix a problem, forgetting that controllers and touchscreens have far less inputs than your average keyboard. And when Mojang doesn't add said button, the people kick off, arguing that a fix would be simple, completely ignoring the fact that Mojang has to be able to implement a feature across all versions of the game to a reasonable degree of quality. In this, we can see a major issue with the relationship between Minecraft and YouTube. Once again, the successful few do not represent the average player. There's no way of putting it. As long as YouTube is dominated by Java players, the discourse around Minecraft is always going to be confusing, contentious, and honestly, more than anything, just straight up exhausting. So how do we fix this? I don't know. Maybe we're too far gone. Maybe our attention spans are screwed. Maybe Minecraft's screwed. However, there is a way. When you see a small creator on your feed, maybe click on their video. When you see someone you haven't watched in a while, check in on their channel and see how they're doing. I say screw the algorithm. As someone who's made a fair few YouTube shorts, I know that people, myself included, like to be spoon-fed content. But let's stop spoon-feeding. Let's look for the content that we want to watch. Let's talk about Minecraft in the way we want to, not through the opinions of others. On that point, if you disagree with this video, good. I want to hear how you feel about the state of Minecraft. That's kind of the point of this. Plus, if you or someone you like has a small channel, mention them in the comments down below and I'll try my best to boost it. Anyway, I've been JJ, you've been amazing as ever, and this has been Mojang Isn't Killing Minecraft, YouTube Is.